The ground effect vehicle, GEV, technology has some unique advantages over conventional aircraft and boats, such as the ability to travel quickly at low altitude while conserving fuel. GEVs typically do not require dedicated ports or landing strips, however, there are safety and regulatory issues to consider. Because GEVs fly at low altitudes and in close proximity to the water, they may be more vulnerable to accidents or environmental hazards than conventional aircraft. There are currently no universally recognized international standards or regulations in place for the operation of GEVs, although the IMO has classified the GEV under the marine craft category. With their unique advantages, GEVs have niche applications in military or research contexts, as well as civilian, in specific regions where their unique characteristics are particularly advantageous. The development of electric propulsion technology in aviation could potentially address some of the challenges associated with ground effect vehicles, GEVs, such as range and fuel efficiency. Electric-powered GEVs could potentially offer longer ranges and reduced operating costs compared to traditional or conventional powered GEVs. Here are 6 viable applications for the GEV technology that can be put into practice with the technology and resources available today. These technologies are explained at the end of the video. Number 1. The ground effect vehicle, GEV, can be a viable platform for surveillance and reconnaissance missions. The design of the GEV allows it to fly at low altitudes and high speeds, making it an ideal platform for conducting reconnaissance missions over coastal areas or bodies of water. The low-altitude flight capability of GEVs also makes them more difficult to detect by radar, making them useful for covert surveillance missions. In addition, GEVs can be equipped with a variety of sensors and imaging equipment, allowing them to gather data and images from a wide area quickly and efficiently. Number 2. Maritime patrol. The ground effect vehicle, GEV, can be a viable platform for maritime patrol missions. The design of the GEV allows it to fly at low altitudes and high speeds, which can make it an ideal platform for detecting and monitoring maritime traffic and activities. The low-altitude flight capability of GEVs also makes them more difficult to detect by radar, which can be an advantage in conducting covert maritime patrols. In addition, GEVs can cover large areas quickly and efficiently, allowing for comprehensive monitoring of vast maritime regions. Number 3. Search and rescue. Maritime search and rescue, SAR, is another application well suited for the GEV. GEVs can travel quickly and cover a wide area at low altitude, which is perfect for spotting survivors. The endurance can be attained with the improvements in battery technology, which has developed greatly in the past few years. Overall, GEVs have specific advantages in terms of speed and efficiency over water, making them perfect as complementary tools in SAR operation. The technology is not to be mistaken to replace conventional aircraft, boats, and helicopters, which are still the most commonly used platforms for SAR operations due to their longer range, versatility, and established infrastructure and regulations. Number 4. Logistics and resupply. The ground effect vehicle, GEV, could potentially be a viable platform for naval or oil rig logistics and resupply missions. GEVs have the ability to travel at high speeds and low altitudes, which could make them well suited for delivering cargo and supplies quickly and efficiently over short to medium distances. They can potentially reach remote or difficult to access locations that may be inaccessible to conventional ships or aircraft. Additionally, the design of GEVs allows them to land and take off from relatively shallow water, which could be useful for accessing shorelines or small islands. Number 5. Tourism. The ground effect vehicle, GEV, could potentially be a viable platform for tourism island hopping, especially in regions where there are many small islands and waterways. GEVs have the ability to travel at high speeds and low altitudes, which could make them well suited for providing tourists with a unique and exciting way to explore these areas. One potential advantage of GEVs for tourism island hopping is that they could allow tourists to visit a variety of different destinations, including remote or difficult-to-access islands. The design of GEVs also allows for a smoother ride compared to traditional boats, which could provide a more comfortable and enjoyable experience for tourists. Number 6. Island transport. The ground effect vehicle, GEV, could potentially be a viable platform for mainstream island transportation, especially in regions where there are many small islands and waterways. GEVs have the ability to travel at high speeds and low altitudes, which could make them well suited for providing commuters with a fast and efficient way to travel between islands. One potential advantage of GEVs for island transportation is that they could allow commuters to travel directly from one island to another without the need for multiple transfers or connections. This could potentially save commuters time and make island travel more convenient and efficient. As of today, there are several technology advancements available that have made, or could potentially make, the ground effect vehicle, GEV, viable for the above applications. These are: electric propulsion. The development of electric propulsion systems for aircraft has the potential to make GEVs more environmentally friendly and economically viable. Electric motors are more efficient than traditional combustion engines and produce less noise and emissions. Additionally, the use of electric propulsion systems could reduce fuel costs and increase the range of GEVs. Electric propulsion systems are currently being used in some cars and motorcycles and are being developed further for larger-scale applications like aviation. Composite materials. The use of lightweight and strong composite materials in GEVs could help to reduce weight and increase performance. Composite materials are stronger and more durable than traditional materials, such as aluminium and steel, and can be molded into complex shapes. Composite materials are already widely used in aircraft manufacturing and have been tested in GEVs. Autonomous systems. The development of autonomous systems could potentially make GEVs safer and more efficient. Autonomous systems could allow GEVs to navigate more accurately and avoid collisions with other vessels. Additionally, the use of autonomous systems could reduce the need for skilled operators, which could make GEVs more accessible and easier to operate. Alternatively, the system could be incorporated into a safer and more efficient autopilot system. Autonomous systems, such as collision avoidance technologies, are already being used in other types of vessels. Aerodynamic design. Advances in aerodynamic design could improve the efficiency and performance of GEVs. Improved aerodynamic design could reduce drag and increase lift, which could result in higher speeds and longer ranges. Infrastructure. The development of specialized infrastructure, such as dedicated charging ports and terminals. As GEVs do not need any specialized or dedicated takeoff and landing strips. These could help to reduce costs and increase the availability of GEV-based services. Overall, a combination of these technology advancements could make the GEV more viable for the various applications mentioned. What is needed now is the concerted efforts from various sectors, including governmental and commercial, to make the required push to start the ball rolling. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting videos like this.